Right now I'm wearing my Macho Man t-shirt. I was sleeping in it last night. I woke up pretty early. That's garbage. Alright, my hair is totally out of whack today. Bed head times 50. 50 power bed hair. But it's light outside. Saturday, right after Easter or Good Friday. I definitely have to go outside today. I'm gonna go to Polo Park, which is my favorite shopping mall here in the town of Winnipeg, Manitoba, where I live. It's more of a city, actually. I guess close to 700,000 people. We have an NHL team, and our arena, the MTS Center, which is a pretty new building. For hockey, I believe it seats just under 16,000. So it's a pretty decent sized building, and I know for rock concerts and other shows it's pretty much booked all the time. That's what I've been led to believe. Nonetheless, back to my story though. The agenda so far is to go to Polo Park Shopping Center, which is a quick little bus trip down Portage Avenue. No transfers, just one quick trip, probably about 20 minutes once I actually get on the bus. And I'm suspecting that there will be no crowded bus action this morning, which is great. The only time I really have to deal with a crowded bus is 5 p.m. on Friday. It's usually pretty packed at that point. But I'm going down to the Polo Park Shopping Center. I want to buy a new pair of boots. Also, in my recording studio here of my apartment, the lights. They're not usual regular light bulbs that you just twist and put in and that can be bought at pretty much any place. I have the long fluorescent bulbs that I need. The monsters. And I got those at Canadian Tire the last time I went. Last time I needed one to be replaced. And my bathroom light is out. So last night I had the pleasure of taking a shit to candlelight because it was pitch dark. And on that note, I guess it's time to break. Some good water. H2O. I got a joke for you. If at first you don't succeed, then building jumping is probably not for you. Well, it's not too bad outside. I did buy this jacket anticipating the springtime. It even goes down and covers my butt. It's a classy, one of the classier jackets I've ever bought. And it was being modeled by PK Subban, a defenseman for the Montreal Canadiens, in one of the ads at the place in Polo Park, where I'm heading again to buy those new boots. I've also been thinking of getting some new razor blades. Oh, here comes the siren. I'm going to turn it off. Nobody likes that sound. Well, it's even a much faster ride than I anticipated. But here we are, the glorious Polo Park. Generally, I don't care if the crowds are large, but it being so early, there will be no crowd. So I'm going to walk through here, even though I don't necessarily want to go in here just yet. But I'm just going to do some window shopping. Probably won't buy anything. But out the side part of the building over there, I can go to Canadian Tire, or I believe there's a Mark's Work warehouse over there as well. And I have one of those little plastic cards that will get me 10% off at Mark's Work warehouse. So I will shop around and break. Lucky me, I've stumbled across Mount Everest right in the middle of this parking lot. Excellent. And the big Canadian Tire Superstore. Let's do this. Well, that didn't go very good. I know last time I ran out of light bulbs. I actually brought down and burnt out sample with me, and I failed to do it this time. Apparently there's two different sizes of the long luminescent light bulbs, but that's okay because I'll just switch the one from my bedroom into the bathroom temporarily for now, and then I'll come back next weekend. It'll give me an excuse to come down. I just got passed by a CTV van, which controls a lot of the broadcasting around. There's the great Silver City. And I'm looking for Mark's Work warehouse now. I know it's around here somewhere. That might be the largest delicious cheeseburger I've ever seen. Soak it up. I've found it. I must say I was a touch annoyed at the experience, especially at the cashier. She asked me my first and last name when I'm making the purchase, which I really find irrelevant to begin with. And then I have to spell out Tyler for who doesn't know how to spell Tyler. And she also asked me for my postal code and ID. Like I'm just buying boots here. And actually I decided to go with shoes. See, these are work related. I do need these for work because the boots that I had last season, all winter, I wore outside to and from work as well as inside of work, and it really ruined them with all the snow and crap outside. So these will be exclusive only inside shoes. $80, 10% off, not bad. My card. So I am happy with the result. Look at this asshole. This thinks he's top shit. Standing above everyone. Squawking for no reason. What an asshole. Guess who's back? Trademark's back. Built up a little bit of an appetite when I was outside doing those things. So right here we have a pepperoni, pineapple, and bacon treat. Right now I have an abundance of pizza in my fridge. Pizza Hotline, I got 3 larges a couple days ago. But that's cool. I like cold pizza, especially bacon, pineapple, and pepperoni. Looking at my laptop down here, I don't know if you can see it in the shot. Let me just have one more bite. So I'm on TMZ.com right now. And I'm going to look at the news stories real quick. And let's see here. Miley Cyrus joins The Voice as coach. I actually seen that episode. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. 2 thumbs up for Miley Cyrus on The Voice. Apparently at the Los Angeles Lakers and LA Clippers game tonight, I think it's still the LA Clippers, they might have moved somewhere else, but Lakers and Clippers game tonight, there's a terrorist threat. You are all going to F star die tonight. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that a terrorist threat would happen at a basketball game or anywhere for that matter. Very bad. I don't assume anything will actually happen, but you have to take those things seriously. TMZ also reports, I think it was last night or maybe the day before, this comedian named Gary Shandling died. You would probably recognize his face if you've seen him. He wasn't a mega superstar, but he was pretty close with a lot of people inside Hollywood, and he was around a long time making jokes. TMZ reports the doctor refuses to sign the death certificate. Coroner launches investigation. You know, it's unfortunate that when somebody dies like that, this kind of news is spread around so quickly. Well, let's see here. What else do we have? Rolling Stones news. Infidel territory. So it says here, the Rolling Stones prove to 500,000 Cubans you can always get what you want if you wait long enough. Mick Jagger and the boys played for free in Havana. Mick welcomed the crowd in flawless Spanish. Hello, Havana. Good evening to my Cuban people. The concert was 2 hours long, and the Stones ignored the Pope's request from replaying, the Pope requested that the Stones refrain from playing on Good Friday, but the Stones ignored that. And I think that that's okay, even though I like to think that I'll go to heaven one day. Good Friday, I think, over the years has become a little bit lax. You don't have to just have milk and water on Good Friday. Oh shit, just a second. I'll get him. Catch him in the act. Sorry for this awkward silence. But this bird has been shitting on my balcony, and that's perhaps why I was so angry with that bird earlier. Especially the black crow, raven type of bird. I really don't like those birds at all. And he just flew onto my balcony, and as soon as I opened up the door, he flew away, and I scared him off. I really don't have a solution to this problem just yet. I've thought about maybe putting like a scarecrow type of thing there, and maybe I got some advice that that might work for a little while, but then he'd just get used to it and come back. I've also thought about leaving some poison out there, but I've got some negative feedback on that angle as well, so I don't know quite what to do yet about that nasty F star 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 bird. Actually, I can swear on here if I want. All right, another transition. We're still on TMZ. I'm just commenting. So it says here that they're still in their 70s, the Rolling Stones, or that they are in the 70s, but we still party like we're 21. Good for them, because even I can't party like I was 21 years old anymore. What else is going on here? I don't have a lot of other opinion-based stuff. I'm a wrestling fan here, and there used to be this wrestler called Vader, and he's on TMZ here. So I'm going to click on this story because I'm always interested in wrestling news. Vader was this huge wrestler, probably about 400 pounds, but he was quite a good athlete. He could do stuff off the top rope, and he actually played in the NFL and won a Super Bowl with the St. Louis Rams. And this story on TMZ, though, breaking news, ex-WWE star Vader, my penis pic was hacked. Sorry. So Vader's naked penis was unleashed on the world Friday on Twitter, but the superstar says it was a mistake, and he's pointing the finger at a vengeful ex-girlfriend. The picture of Vader's junk was quickly removed from his Twitter page after it went public, and he just wanted to apologize to everyone. That's about it. Just apologizing, and it wasn't his fault. But maybe he could get some money out of that and sue his ex-girlfriend. Hulk Hogan just got a big settlement for he shot a dirty movie, but he didn't know he was being filmed, I should say, so he was performing a sexual act, and he didn't know that he was being filmed, and when the people who filmed it released the tape, he was actually, his career took a down hit, and he was fired along with some other reasons, but nonetheless the courts just gave him a $115 million settlement, so good for the Hulkster. Maybe Vader can get some money. But that's just TMZ news. Let's check CBC News, or cbc.ca, and see if there's anything on here that I can comment on while I chew on this delicious pizza. And it comes up, unfortunately, most of the time in the news is negative crap. I've often thought about starting my own newspaper with all just positive news, but you know, it hasn't been started yet, so perhaps that newspaper wouldn't sell very many copies. Let's see here. No news is good news, mostly, yeah. Most Manitobans want lower provincial sales tax. Big surprise there. Talking about budget issues. Really is really I feel like a lot of the times with the decisions government makes, even if I voice my opinion, doesn't matter who I vote for, my hands are tied anyway. Things are pretty much just going to work out the way that they're going to work out unless I myself get in public office, and then I'll probably be poisoned into doing the same things that everyone else does anyway. And the new Batman Superman movie hasn't gotten great reviews, and I don't know if anyone saw it, but Ben Affleck has been sad that the reviews have not been great, but ultimately he feels it's the fans' choice if whether they should watch the movie or not, and they shouldn't listen to the critics. They should just go and enjoy the picture for what it is. It's not going to win an Oscar nonetheless. And I guess that's about it for right now. Time for another break. I haven't had an opportunity to wear this vest yet. I don't really know what the right setting would be. It's probably a little chilly right now to be wearing it outside anyway. So it'll have to wait a little bit longer, but I'm debuting it right now. I don't know how successful it's going to be, but guess I'll see when I upload the vid here. Well, I've written down 10 different items and 10 different topics here, but I'm going to make it quite painless. It's just a yes or no, and I might throw in a little something extra at the end. All right, number 1. Popsicles. I'd have to go with no. Water. Why would I write down that? Yes, I'm happy that we have water. Drinking, bathing, all that kind of stuff. Water is good. Tipping. Generally, yes. You have to be quite rude, or the food has to suck really bad not to get at least a decent tip from me. Alarm clock. I guess reluctantly I'll have to pick yes, because I have to wake up at a certain time all the time. And just to extend on that a little bit, when my alarm does go off, it is an annoying It's not radio, because radio won't wake me up. It has to be something that sounds like I have to exit the building immediately. So that was number 4. Number 5, abortion. Ugh, why would I write that down? Yes or no? Well, I can't avoid the question, so I guess I would say yes if the pregnant woman wants to have an abortion, then I believe that she is entitled to that right. Protesters. I have no problem saying no. I don't like protesters. If somebody is having a rally, or protesters seem to be an unruly bunch, and I don't care for that very much. Dance music. Well, I'm wearing a Backstreet Boys vest here, so I definitely go with yes. I do like dance music. Conan O'Brien. It's another 2 thumbs up. He's the elder statesman, I believe, in the late night talk show game, and I think he's the best. Guinness. When I wrote this down, I was referring to the beer. Maybe I was thinking of Conan O'Brien. But Guinness, no thanks. They are disgusting. With a capital D. Then number 10, I wrote down global warming. Yes or no? I guess no. I don't really care. All right. Make sure to check out another video. I'll be back into the swing of things now.